What's up guys, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back to another video. So recently I bought new tires and rims for my Toyota Tacoma, and obviously as you can see here, they are much bigger than the stock tire size. They are 285/70 R17, which is just about a 33-inch tall tire. They clear the rear just fine with the 2.5-inch lift it has, as expected. The truck has an Icon mini leaf pack that is providing the lift, and the overload leaf is intact. So no issues with the back, but if we move forward to the front of the truck, it's a little bit of a different story. We ran into a problem where the tire is hitting the back side of the fender and the factory running board. So in this video, we're going to show you how to solve that to create more clearance by doing something called the pinch weld mod. So first things first is we need to remove these running boards, which shouldn't be too difficult. There is going to be 3 supporting brackets, each one having 2 12mm bolts that you need to remove. Here are the first 2 brackets, as you can see here, and you can see the bolts right there. And here is the last one. So here's the before and the after. Now you need to jack your truck up. Make sure you get a big jack, because the jack that comes with the truck is not going to work, especially if you have an aftermarket lift with a lot of travel. So before we take the wheel off, I wanted to show you exactly where we are rubbing with the new tires and wheels on. Keep in mind these wheels I have are 17x9 with a negative 12mm offset. So depending on your wheel offset, you may or may not run into the problem. So here you can see exactly where the tire is hitting. And I also wanted to show you the front bumper clearance and how much room there is between the upper control arm and the tire, which there's plenty of room. This is the part of the plastic that is covering the pinch weld, and that also needs to be trimmed off. Notice this plastic cover and how it kind of has a bump? Well, underneath it is the pinch weld, which is just 2 pieces of metal welded or pinched together. This is what usually catches your tire when you go bigger than the stock tire size or have a more aggressive wheel offset, which we are doing both. Now that the tire is jacked up and the tire is removed, you will see 2 screws, 1 clip, and 1 bolt that will all need to be removed in order to lift up the plastic to uncover the pinch weld. After you remove those pieces, you can pull the plastic piece up to see the pinch weld. So what we're going to do is cut a slit about 4 to 5 inches up, and from that slit down, we're going to flatten the pinch weld with a sledgehammer. This should give us enough clearance so that when we turn the wheel, it won't hit there and won't get caught there anymore. You can use some metal cutters or a grinder to make the slit. And after that, just pound away. We are using a 3-pound sledgehammer. So after a few pounding, we flatten the pinch weld, and now you want to spray it with some rust protection. Now we're going to cut the plastic up and over. Make sure to not cut too much because you want to keep as much of it as possible because it keeps dirt and debris from hitting the cab and entering it. As you can see here, we are just cutting the plastic little by little. And actually, if you don't want to do this and instead have access to like a heat gun, you can try reshaping the plastic instead of cutting the plastic altogether. Here's what the finished product looks like. Now we just need to mount the tire back on the truck. Okay guys, so the moment of truth. Let's see if they clear. And look at that, they do. But it is really close, I have to say. But for on-road, it should be fine. And I may decide to trim a little bit more. After that, I think it should be good. Off-road may be a little bit different story, but we will find out in the future. So overall, I thought the job wasn't too bad. And these things are just to be expected when you're trying to fit bigger tires and rims on these Tacomas. So anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching the video. I hope it's been helpful for you guys. It's been Moral Productions, and we're out. Peace.